And
Hello.
welcome back.
Yes. Glad you are able to join us again. This festive event we know as the Iron Man. We're watching part 5.
And after Halo 3 was GoldenEye, and that's me playing up against Twig member Stefan.
Yes.
Or Stefan. So I'm sorry, Stefan.
Stefan. Yes. Yes, Stefan. He's very, very awesome. Very nice guy. The whole Twig family's awesome. Whole Screw Attack family's awesome. Everyone we met, just I can't speak enough on everyone we met. Like everyone is just words can't explain how cool they are. But this is one of those games like I wouldn't mind losing to someone I thought was so cool either. It's like one of those games like I'm just having fun playing it.
Yeah, speaking of fun, it was just so fun that you was talking to Full Metal about coffee during this duration of the match.
Oh yeah, if you're not listening to what we're saying now and just listening to the actual video, then you heard me talking about GoldenEye, then next you hear me talking about drinking coffee in the morning and Red Bulls and crap. Like just talking about getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep prior to that day and feeling like complete utter crap that day, but still managing. Cause it didn't come all the way down there for nothing, that's for sure. I didn't come all the way down there to sleep. Play some games.
And just the stress, I'm on the top and Stefan is on the bottom.
Yes, but at this time I do not know that. Like at the point of me recording, I did not know that at all.
And then you brought up a good point about because I was sitting on the right, you assumed that second player always sits on the right and first player sits on the left.
Yeah. I mean, logically it's very typical, but I guess in this case, you cross wires, cross cords.
Yep, there was the final score, 1-6.
Jeez.
But as you saw in the footage, he got the machine gun. The first person to get that machine gun, it's over.
Yeah, that's a normal way to go during the GoldenEye. You got your Iron Man bow tie on right now.
Yeah. I never noticed that till I just watched this now. It's like, wow, I have that really up there.
Yeah, that is snug. That's probably why you lost. Like, you lost circulation in your throat.
Yeah, I really choked out. It's like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah. You should have just blamed it on that. Like, blame it on the Iron Man merchandise.
But yeah, it was real interesting for me, especially because we just played Halo 3, and that's where you use 2 analog sticks, and then you play GoldenEye, which is 1 analog stick. So you think, okay, this is gonna be hard to adjust.
Yeah, only few were easy to make that transition, like just in the matter of one day. But I know Coup Machine had no problem. Which, speaking of which, yes, and this is a battle of 2 first-year veterans of the Iron Man meeting off in the second year, Chris and Chris. Yes. What do you have to say about this one, Lou?
Well, yeah, this was very interesting because we don't know how we were going to approach this because basically towards the end, because really it's kind of a equal debate on whether or not it's cool to camp.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, here was the situation as you're seeing Chris Roberts is on the bottom and then Coup Machine's on top. And basically what it is that I think the score was 2-1, I'm not sure, but basically he was up by 1 kill. So when he gets to his area, he's just going to park there. And then so basically Chris Roberts has to get there before time runs out to at least tie the game. But I guess because unless you remember how the level layout is you really can't go by the radar by where he's at.
Yeah, exactly. You pretty much have to be watching his screen the whole time until he, goes somewhere and manages to find a corner. So you'll have to know exactly where he went. But then to do that, you'd have to know that someone was going to that place. It's not one of those things you can really, think ahead for your opponent.
So yeah, I think out of all the this is going to be the one that's going to be very, very debatable.
Yeah, you might.
Because I mean, as you can see now, he's just waiting on his opponent, knowing he has to come to him because he's up by 1 kill.
Yeah, and it could go either way for like somebody that's not good at GoldenEye. For them to do that, you'd say, "Oh, that's just a cop out. They're cheating. Oh, they just don't know how to play it. That's why they're doing it." For somebody that's good at it, you'll be like, "Oh, well, this person's really good at it. Why does he have to do that?" So like either way you go, like I mean, you're gonna have somebody getting pissed off for people that camp out. But I mean, if that's the other man, if you got the advantage, if an opportunity arises and you just go for it, if you know that somebody is, they can get one up on you, especially in a tournament of this magnitude. Like there's money.
At the time, $10,000.
Yes, $10,000 on the line. I mean, if it doesn't say it's cheating in the rule books, hey, go for it. Until they call it cheating, until they throw it out of the tournament altogether, it's fair game.
Yeah, it would have been, because I think we would have kind of equalized it, because it was on, I think the setting was power weapons. So I think that, which meant no grenades, so that could have evened out if grenades were allowed, because that way you could have just threw it right in there.
Yeah, you can throw a grenade right at a waiting person, like it'd just be just as even. And there's me, like I saw something going on the side, I'm like, what's this?
It's Dustin and Jose.
Yes, Daily Dustin and Jose. Something going on the side. That's me getting distracted. I should have had a wide shot right here. You should have been able to see both competitors at some point. This is one of the times where I just like had straight up camera television set the whole time.
And for most viewers, I think it's a nice of a breath of fresh air compared to the ceiling and the floor.
Yeah, me cutting off people's heads, me accidentally shooting people's asses, me shooting my own like stuff.
And yep, that was the slam. And
the slam heard around the world.
But I mean, hey, Nintendo controllers are durable.
Yeah.
Very durable.
Yeah, if you're a person that gets pissed off and you throw down a Nintendo controller, then you know what you're doing. Because you've been pissed off many a times and it's never failed you. But yeah, this is me not knowing that he left the whole time because my eye is straight on the camera. I'm like, damn it, the one time I keep a straight shot and I miss all this stuff going on, I think I'm going to go back to shaking the camera.
Well, I mean, for me, I was watching it on TV too, and then I just heard, I'm pretty sure on the video, you hear a slam, and then when I turned around, he was gone.
Yeah. He was like, forget this.
So, it's just going to be interesting whether, because the whole camping out thing, if they'll enforce that in the next one.
Yeah, because that's probably been a complaint.
Well, that's a complaint in any first-person shooter, is the camping.
Yeah, like, anytime you play somebody, even at home, like, oh my god, you're camping out. It's like, well, it's not, if you don't do it all the time, it's not really annoying.
So, I guess all we can say is, like, there's both sides to this story, so that's all, that's why I'm going to leave it at that.
Yes, I'm neutral. We are random select. We stay neutral. Listen to random select every episode. Weeknights at so-and-so Central.